Hello, YouTube land. This is Blu-ray Cinema talking about movies of today, tomorrow, yesterday, and the past, present, and the future, and all that good stuff. Today is gonna be my 5 horror Blu-ray recommendations to you guys for any occasion, even this time of year, season, Halloween, all that, so forth. And they'll be talked in a little bit detail, but they'll be reviewed and talked about in future videos. If not this year, at least next year. So it'll be upcoming. It's not planned yet, but it'll be sort of planned. This is not in any order, but here's one right here. One Cut of the Dead, a 2018 zombie film like you've never seen before. And it's different. It's got a 45-minute long cut. It's with the camera. 45-minute cut. No other takes. Just a 45-minute take for the first half. This is 90 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 96 minutes, but for the first half, it's one take. 45 minutes. And zombie film like no other because it's about a film crew that's filming a movie, and then it's almost within the movie. It's hard to explain. It's from Japan, and what happens during and after that, because they get attacked by zombies, and then that's like the first half, and then the other half you see what's really going on. So there's a really good horror film. It's a different take on zombie films you ever seen before, and you'll never see something like this ever again. And I prefer this over 28 years later, 28 days later, 28 months later. I prefer this over all that, because this stands out. It's you're gonna have this has English subtitles, by the way, if you're asking. But it's a Japanese Cantonese version. So there you go. They don't speak English. It's all in Cantonese/Japanese. So there you go. And I don't think you can find this anywhere. This may or may not be out. I'm not sure. But it's very, very good and well done. By, Japanese company Panorama, whatever. Yeah, so it's good. Okay, next one is Vamp from Arrow Video. Came out in 1986. It's 94 minutes. Came out in 1986. And it's about 2 college students who try to get in a college sorority, who want to, be initiated, and end up going to a bar with a stripper, and then that place the strippers and Grace Jones are amongst unknowns to them are vampires. This is Chris Makepeace, Robert Wessler of Nightmare on Street 2. Getty Wannabe as Duncan is a high society college student, and so forth. It's great. So it's very, very good, and stuff like that. So I kind of recommend this. So I mean, this movie right here needs a 4K. It's not right, but to me it does need 4K with more features on it, because there's no commentary on this, and there should be. But this is a very good vampire movie for its time. So yes. Number 3, or Maniac Cop 2. Yes, I do like Maniac Cop, but 2 is almost an extended version of Maniac Cop, and it has Bruce Campbell in it. It starts where Maniac Cop left off. So it's got Robert Dave in it, Bruce Campbell, Robert Dazar, who's no longer with us, Robert Davey, I think he may be living or dead, not sure, Quiet Christian from The Hidden and several other things, Michael Warner, who's been a lot of Coen Brothers stuff, which I think is no longer with us, Clarence Williams III was no longer with us, and Leo Rossi, I think his first movie. Sorry. And it's not only action film, but it's a great horror film, great horror sequel. So it's like it's 87 minutes long by Blue Underground here, and the 4K is wonderful. It's beautiful. It's great, and it's written by Larry Cohen, but it's directed by William Lustig. Because William Lustig did all three of them, but this is really spectacularly good. So, any commentary and all that good stuff. So this one's pretty great, and it still holds up. I like this one now more than the first one. The first one still stands out as a gore fest action about a zombie cop, but it was a good story. This is a good story too, and Bruce Campbell's in here for a little bit, but not a lot. But it's pretty good. It holds up, and it's pretty good horror film. So I do recommend this one as well. This one is Sam Raimi's Drive Me to Hell, and this is about a bank teller who gets cursed by a gypsy woman because the one's being foreclosed on her house, and the bank teller says, no, I'll do everything you can, and she tried to, and then this lady lays a curse on her because she believes, the bank teller didn't do everything she wanted to, and all this other stuff, and so she and her boyfriend Dustin are dealing with it, and this we get theatrical version. In the unrated version, yes, this is on 4K, and the 4K's got like more doing stuff on it, so I may pick up the 4K and keep this. So this is PG-13. This came out in 2008. So that's 2009. It's one of the best Sam Raimi movies I ever seen. It's good and stuff. But I do recommend it. Where if you get this over 4K, I do recommend this a lot. And I saw this in the movie theaters back in the day, and I like it. I mean, is it good as Evil Dead? Yeah, but I love Evil Dead more, but still, this movie holds up well. Alright. Last but certainly not least is The People Under the Stairs by Wes Craven. This came out in 1987, 88. No, I'm sorry, 1991, I'm sorry. And this is a horror movie about the effects of and Reaganomics. Even after Reagan was off, we're still dealing with that in 1990, 1991. And because you're dealing about, landlords and rich people that were greedy, want more gold, want more money, and this is about, a poor kid trying to pay the rent, trying to pay his mom's medical bills, breaks into a home that's rich, deals with and these people, have all these, have a daughter girl that is their daughter, but it's not their daughter, and they're homicidal, and they keep people in their basement, in the cellar of their house, that are not family members. Just keep them there as like animals, and and it's about Reaganomics, it's about greed and stuff like that, and it's great, and it's got Everett McGill, Brandon Adams as a kid, Ving Rhames, from Mission Impossible and Pulp Fiction fame, A.G. Langer from Escape from L.A., and it's so very, very good, so well done, and one of Wes Craven's, if not appreciated films now, it's a cult classic now, but it's very, very appreciated now. That was probably 1991. And there's 4K of this, and I think there's deleted scenes on that 4K too, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so it's pretty good, and there's a scene right there, People on the Stairs. And it's good, very good story. And those are my 5 Blu-ray recommendations to you. So, if you I say see those if you haven't seen them before. But if you have, most people like those. Most people like People Under the Stairs. Most people like Vamp. Some people like Drive Me to Hell. I know this. I know there's YouTubers out there say, "Well, I never seen Mania Cop 1 or 2," and you should. And they say, "Well, I never heard of one called The Dead. What is it?" And you should. I recommend seeing those, stream those. If you like any of those films, you can stream some Tubi, wherever have you, or find them, or I don't know if like Amazon would have, or some site would have one called The Dead anymore, because it's not rare, but it's a strange find, but it's a good find. And that's it. So if you recommend anything else or have your own recommendations, that's good. But if you like any of those or seen any of those, please leave comments below. And please like and what have you. And thanks to a couple more new subscribers on my channel. I really do appreciate it and appreciate your input. So it can keep this channel growing and keep going. Alright, have a good day, and I'll see you on the next. This is Blu-ray Cinema saying bye-bye.